Anuana Gwebe.
Onacho condom.
Onacho condom.
One. Of Okrika.
Omo Priya. The Anuana Gwebe. Onacho condom. One of.
All right. She got it. Okay, let's go.
sọ yín ìyá mi ẹ̀yin bá mi ẹ̀yin àǹtí mi ẹni tí mo fẹ́ pè ní sìn òun náà pè ní Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that we stormed the Trump Tower in protest the moment we heard that Trump's administration decided to end DACA. Oh yeah, we did. What?
We're fed up. We're fed up with every single attack that has come our way. We're just so tired of it, and this is how we want DACA. We want DACA by showing that we're undocumented, that we're unafraid, and we're sitting here, all DACA recipients, to show Trump that we're not going to be afraid of him, that we're tired of him attacking us, and we're going to continue to find.
For those who do not know, DACA is Obama administration program that protects from deportation 800,000 young people illegally brought into America as kids by their parents. Are you one of them? You look like one of them. Now, Trump wants them kicked out of America. Meanwhile, most of these kids do not know any other country but America. They don't know they can't survive anywhere else, like you. Now, what Trump did not think about is that some of these kids are serving in the U.S. military. Do you know that? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Some are heads of high-tech companies.
Oh, yeah?
They started their own companies. One even died trying to help people in Texas during hurricane. Yeah, the Harvey hurricane. Yeah. These are people Trump wants to kick out of America. And you wonder why another hurricane is coming to America with great fury. You know? Oh yeah, it's connected. One day, the scale will fall out of these eyes of these conservative pastors, and they will begin to see that these hurricanes are connected to not gay people but Trump, the man in the White House. Oh yeah, maybe it's even maybe Kim Jong-un gave steroid to hurricanes because the kind of hurricanes that are coming during this Trump administration is steroid. It must be steroid. Anyway, this new category 5 hurricane is even making the North Korean small boy leader, you know him, Kim Jong-un, to reserve his missiles for another day. Oh yeah, Kim Jong-un said, you know what? They've got enough problems over there. You know, let me parade my missiles and then put them back in the shelf. I mean, I don't blame him. You know, America has enough problems. It doesn't need any missile. Now, talking about putting things back in the shelf. There is a new date for Kenya's presidential election. Oh yeah. The take 2, it's now scheduled for October 17th. That's it. If the opposition will not boycott this election again. Oh yeah. Now, the opposition leader, Raila Odinga, said that he will boycott the elections unless he is given legal and constitutional guarantees that the election will not be stolen like the last one. No, exactly. That's the question everybody's asking. What do you mean by guarantees? Now, among the things that Odinga is demanding is the firing of some electoral commissioners. He said they need to be fired. Yeah, he said they were corrupt, that they are corrupt individuals. Now, he also wants all 8 presidential candidates added on the ballot. Not just himself and Uhuru Kenyatta. That makes sense. I think that's okay. I understand that one now. The demand that does not make sense to me was the demand that he should have access to the electronic voting and result transmission system. You know, the system that they use. The same thing that the court said was where they rigged the election. He wants to have access to that. I say, come on, come back. You know. Now, I don't know about that demand. You know. He could as well have demanded that the CEO of the commission, you know the CEO of the commission, Chiloba, the guy a woman like, that he should pick another wife. They pick maybe a lower wife.
Another wife?
Yeah. No, women like the guy. They were, if you say go to Google, you see they were asking, is he married, you know. Wow. Anyway. Now, the only condition that Odinga gave that I do not think will be met by October 17th was that President Uhuru Kenyatta should stop drinking. Oh, you doubt me? You doubt me? Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Why are they red? You know? If that is not enough for you, okay, now tell me, why is he scratching his back? Look at it. Why is he doing that? I know. No. Could the man be suffering from a kwarakwata?
Oh.
What? You know? A kwarakwata. You know? Yeah, scratch, or an unknown side effect of ogogoro. You know, it has to be something that No, we know. Jonathan, from looking at Jonathan, you know, look at two of them now. See, you see, they look the same way. You know, now Uhuru at that event called Kenya's Chief Justice David Maraga a crook. Did you hear that? What? He called the Chief Justice of the country a crook. Wow. Don't worry. Kenyans, you should not worry. He will fix the Supreme Court when he is re-elected. He will. That's after he fixes his kwarakwata. That he will do that. He will do that. No. Oh, wait. What is making him scratch his back? Something he got from activities in the other room. The other room, you know. I'm just asking question. I don't know, but I think in the other room, maybe that's how I know you got it. Yeah, you're laughing. Anyway, things that used to be done in the other room are now being done in churches.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Some church members of a pastor in Uganda are kissing his feet. Yeah, the feet of the pastor in public.
What?
If we were in private, we wouldn't mind, but in public. Members of Prophet Elvis Mbonye.
Prophet Elvis?
That's his name.
Everybody is prophet.
Yeah. They kiss the prophet's feet for blessing and healing power. Now, the man of God who claims that he has seen heaven enjoys having members of his church bend down to kiss his feet. Look at them. The man bragged. He bragged that he has seen heaven. And his house in heaven was so beautiful that he must reproduce what he saw in heaven here on earth.
Wow.
Now, like other pastors of his stature, he sits in a chair made of gold.
Wow.
He's driven in the best cars with bodyguards.
Hey.
For you, they give you holy water, but they keep bodyguards all around him. He once asked his 5,000 members to pledge a minimum of 200,000 Ugandan shillings.
Hey.
He's now worth 650 million Ugandan shillings.
Wow.
Now, don't change it to dollars. You may be disappointed. But for now, just imagine that. 650 million. Now, the prophet is unapologetic about his fortune. He once said, "You want me in a car without AC? Where I will sweat?" He said, hell no. Hell no. Yeah, no, how can he sweat? This prophet is accomplished. He accomplished all these things in just 3 years.
Hi.
Very successful business, if you ask me. Now, look at his before and after picture. This is before he became a prophet and after. In 3 years. You have to be. That is the final. If you fail in everything, this year editing thing. If you don't, if you fail, I'm preparing. If you fail, this is my 6th year. By the 7th year, if I fail, I'll start a church. There's no option. Now, who does that remind you of? Who does that remind you of? Apostle Suleiman. You see, they look alike. Look at them. They look alike. They look alike. Our favorite apostle is in trouble again. Apostle Suleiman is in trouble. This time it's not Stephanie. No. This time it's people in his line of business.
Wow.
Yahoo boys. So it happened that Apostle Suleiman used to collect money from Yahoo boys.
What?
Oh yeah, they even pay for his first class ticket to Europe. All this travel he makes.
Oh my God.
Yahoo boys. Obviously, I didn't know that. Who said that there is no honor among thieves? Even they are honorable people, Now, all that these hard-working Yahoo boys, all that they wanted was just for the apostles to pray for them and bless them and bless their working tools, the laptop, the laptop and the internet connection. Well, all was going well. The day was going well until this happened. Watch.
I sent my junior brother. The name of my junior brother is Prince Onyero. Confirm this account number from Zenith Bank. You give me your account number, Zenith Bank. I paid this money 1,210,000. confirm to know if I'm telling lies.
How much is the ticket? I paid 1.21 million naira.
Hey!
I know. The man said it. He paid for the apostle's ticket to come to Spain. And he couldn't reach the apostle after that.
He's the highest 419. He's stupid and he's idiot. He's a killer. That man that is even raping a woman, even went there to go and sleep with that woman from Canada.
Now, I must warn you. You can mess with Stephanie, some girls you picked up on the street of Canada or Auchi. But you, the Yahoo boys, you don't want to mess with them. You don't want to. Apostle, he will know. Listen to them.
You don't know where we get money we are sending for you. You don't know where you get it. You are not eating fraud money. Remember these people in Spain. You remember this guy in Spain sow seed for helping your church. Do not cost us.
That's what I'm saying. Yahoo boys, they're not kidding. Now, it's obvious that these Yahoo boys are seasoned businessmen. They don't just give out their money, for nothing. They want something in return. They are in the fast lane. When they invite you, see, when they invite you to an event, this Yahoo. Anyway, let me not talk about that. No, listen to them in action.
If you didn't return that course in all time, God will judge you because I pay your ticket 1,210,000. Are you getting me? Check your Zenith Bank. You will see my junior brother name. His name is Prince Onyero.
Now, come on. The great apostle, Haba, come on. Ordinary prayer, You did not even pray for them. Your pastors, they keep saying that you are busy. This won't have happened. Now, did you hear what the man said? Don't try God. If the great apostle is God's representative on earth, is he not? And why is he saying don't try God? Why are they saying don't try God? Anyway. Now, the revolt of the Yahoo boys became an all-out war when Apostle Suleiman went onto the pulpit to declare that all Yahoo boys will die if they don't change.
Hey!
Listen to him.
You are an internet person. If you are into internet fraud, you are a Yahoo boy. Internet fraud. You scam people via the internet. You scam people via all kinds of nonsense, and you carry that money. You want to pay tithe here, you run mad.
This is what they call self-righteousness. A man of God said that they should not bring dirty money to his church anymore. That was after he chopped the dirty money. Now he doesn't want it. It's the same thing that he did to Stephanie. Remember?
Yes.
Rejected and condemned after chopping. That's what he does.
I look to you.
No, we remember all those things. Now, to cover his ass, sorry, who wrote this crap? To cover his sins. We don't use those words. He overcompensates. Remember when he said that Stephanie was not good enough for him? Remember that time? Yeah. That even if he would do something like that, which he wouldn't do, he would look for other and better women. Now, better women. Haba. Remember? Play that clip. Let them remember.
Look for a presentable not this. Come on. Abba.
Well, he did the same thing with these Yahoo boys. He did the same thing with them. Once he was being choked by the sin, he came out to make up this defense.
1.something million. But I won't blame him because to him that's a lot of money. To him, that's a lot of money. But I give every month times 10 of that as a dash.
I know. I posted. I know we have a new noisemaker. He's not very good. But anyway. Oh, man of God, we are gradually figuring him out.
Yes.
We are figuring him out. That's very important. Now, talking about corruption, as if what we've been talking about it has nothing to do with corruption. Yeah, good. We now know how to catch a corrupt Nigerian politician. We know now. The secret is out. Other than smart and hardworking women like Patience Jonathan. Mama Patience, who worked as first lady and permanent secretary all at once. Which is how she made the money to buy all those big houses that she, very hardworking woman. Other than her, other corrupt politicians in Nigeria go a long way to hide their connection to their assets. Now, from what we know about Bukola Saraki, your senator, and Murtala Nyako, and Dana Tete, and Stella Odua, they go to Monaco, they go to Panama, Switzerland, even Siberia, to set up a company that will buy properties for them. It's their mode of operation, they make sure that the ownership of the property is not linked to them. They make sure that at least there's 3 degrees of separation between them and the property and the company, everything. Now, when it comes to hiding their stolen wealth, they are like men hiding porn videos. No, this one, you know this one. Hiding it from their girlfriends and from your wives. No girlfriend or wife can ever find them. No. You know, I know what I'm talking about. That's it. They will go far to hide it. But guess what? Where the girlfriends, where they find the porn video? Inside the DVD of the computer. Yeah. The men forget to. The men, he knows. It's my man. He gives me hints. It is the same thing, with politicians. The men forget it after you know what. It's the same with our politicians. They steal this money, hide it far away. But you catch them when they go to collect the rent. Or when they want to sell it, that's when they will sign for the check. We see their names and their numbers, Now, this is the story of Stella Odua's $1.5 million house in London. Hey! As reported by Sahara reporters. If you check the story of Bukola Saraki's $4.5 million house in London, it's the same thing too. They use that cover, buy it, but when it's time to collect rent or to go and sell it, you see them sign. Now, talking about Sahara reporters, they check their story and check it again. Last week, Sahara reporters published the story that Buhari will be visiting the US President Donald Trump. Did you see that story?
I saw it, Doctor.
The story was immediately picked up by all the copy and paste online blogs. They just copied it and pasted immediately. Before I went to the beer parlor on Sunday, where I normally go on Sundays, I called the White House to reserve a front row seat for myself for the meeting between Buhari and Trump. I wanted to be there. Now, the woman who answered the phone said to me, she said, "Who is Buhari?" I explained to her that Buhari is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The one that will have one-on-one meeting with Donald Trump on Monday. I said that. After a long pause, she said to me, "Is he back from London?" I know. You can imagine my confusion. I was confused. I was confused. So I do what all men do when they are confused. I went to a beer parlor. The one down the street, the one near Brooklyn Bridge. For pepper soup and other things, There I overheard 2 Nigerians talking about Buhari's visit to Washington, D.C. Once it's reported by Sahara, everybody is talking about it. Now, one said that Buhari is being summoned to Washington, D.C. by Donald Trump to discuss how to grant Biafra independence. I was impressed. I pinched myself. I said, where am I? What's going on? Now, talking about Biafra. So, what did Nnamdi Kanu do this week?
What did he not do?
I should have said, what did he not do this week? When he said that, and I quote, 419 Okorocha belongs to IBB get caught. Killed white man. That his dad is Hausa.
Ask Okorocha what I'm saying if it is true or false. You were a Kabu driver. When you doubled into 419, you killed a white man that came to the zoo you claim you were doing business with. The money you ventured into your first business, which was commercial school. Commercial school in Jos, is that correct? Then your biological father, who is an Hausa man, took you to T.Y. Danjuma. It was T.Y. Danjuma that introduced you to Babangida, the circle of homosexuals. Let's continue.
At that point, I threw my hands up in the air. I was sure that he could not outdo himself. No. And then this happened.
Because the man you're looking at on the television is not Buhari. His name is Jibril. He's from Sudan. After extensive plastic surgery, they brought him back. Taught him Buhari's mannerisms. And he came and deceiving all of you.
I know. He said it. He said it.
I have told them that some of you Igbo people are the delay that Biafra is experiencing.
I know what he did there. It must be what they call reverse psychology. Reverse psychology. He was talking to the man in the mirror. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. I'm telling him to change his way. Yeah. You got it. This is a segment we call Secrets of
Pictures.
It's based on a premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000
Word.
Now, the picture you're looking at is that of Buhari watching the Super Eagles play in Yaoundé, Cameroon.
Ooh.
Did you see? Look at that picture.
Wow.
The question I'm asking is, where are his friends? and what are the snacks? There's no snacks, nothing for him to chew while watching that. Yeah? Even the vitamins from London, there's not. I can't see any. But look at it. If this were to be good Lord Jonathan watching the Super Eagles play, you know what? You know who will be around? Sweet Brent and he will be buzzing. He won't be quiet. He won't be like this. He will be vibrating. Isiewu and Rishi Nkwobi. I miss Jonathan. I miss GJ. I miss him. Anyway, this is a new segment we call Retweet is not
endorsement.
Yeah, we are just saying when you retweet something, it's not an endorsement. Now, this is a tweet from Fact. Have you seen? You follow them?
No,
Fact. Oh yeah, they say that Sir Isaac Newton died a virgin. Did you know that?
No.
I bet you did not. That is a sacrifice right there. Sacrifice for the sake of science. You have got to make some sacrifices if you must be great.
Yes.
I'm sure his children will not make the same mistake. I don't think the children will make the same mistake. No, they won't make the same mistake. That was it. He's the only one. That's it. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. I said newspaper. I didn't say online. I didn't say newspapers. Okay. Man proposes to girlfriend in front of Pope Francis. That was a very smart move, If I had thought of this, I would have been married to Chichi. There's no way she would have said no in front of God's own ambassador to this world. But she said no. Oh. What? Did I say just say no? Can you take this out, please? Because Mamudoka, You don't want Mamudoka to say that. No, please. Nigerian senators each earn 3 billion naira a year, says Professor Sage. You know the guy? He's the man in charge of fighting corruption in Nigeria. Not the FCC man. He's the man advising the president on corruption. He's saying that they earn 3 billion a year. Now, how does he know? How does the man know? Was he ever a senator? No. But in any case, most of them were governors, and that money is less than what they collect every year for security votes. So what is the big deal? Anyway, Nnamdi Kanu is bigger than Buhari, says Femi Fani-Kayode. Now, I've warned kids. I've warned kids. Now, stay away from drugs. But every day, this man proves you don't need any other advice why you should stay away from drugs. But the question is this. No, the point is that it depends on which Buhari he is talking about. Is it the one from Sudan or the one left behind in London? I don't know. I don't know which Buhari the man is talking about, because he may be the one. he may be right if he's the one from Sudan. Anyway, I'm not afraid of sack. I will support Atiku in 2019, says Minister Aisha Al-Hassan. You know the woman? No, yeah. The woman is saying that, this Buhari's minister, saying that she's supporting Atiku for 2019. No, it's not betrayal. This is what happens when you fail to reshuffle your cabinet at the right time. It's long overdue. And this is Buhari. Now, 2019, I am not PDP candidate, says Aligo Dangote. You know the man, the billionaire. I don't understand this man. This is his chance to own Nigeria, and he's turning it down. They are basically begging him to be president. Oh, I got it. There's nothing left to own. He already owns everything in Nigeria. The only thing he will get is to be abused as president. That's why I got it. Now, this one is for you. I will get one for you. One for you. Touch my wife and I will kill you, says Pastor Adeboye. The man of God was not kidding. He explained that he will not kill you with a gun. That he will just tell God to kill you in your sleep. You see, I wonder what these people, they listen to themselves when they talk, or whether they play what they say. But anyway, now I know what happened to my grandfather. He must be one of those. The man died in his sleep. He must be one of these pastors. He must be. It's time for your
email.
It's time for your email. It's time for your
email.
Wow, Tomato Juice.
Yeah.
So, who are you? What is going on today that you're not wearing your uniform? Can you explain to our viewers? Because people wake up in the morning, click Dr. Damages to see you in uniform. What's going on?
So you know how Trump...
Okay, we don't have time. We don't have time. Do we have emails today? We don't have time.
So why would you ask?
Wait. Did she say Daka? Are you?
I said Daka, you don't want to hear me. So I won't.
Okay, let's hear the emails. We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
We'll talk about this. Emails.
Our first email is from John Alonge.
Okay.
In Nairobi, Kenya.
Oh, my people in Kenya. I see the big.
Your people.
We have a lot of people in Kenya now. Yeah. So what does he want?
All right, he writes, Dear Dr. Damages.
Yes, man.
I do enjoy your show.
We see?
It is enlightening and engaging.
Wow.
When I posted your interview, a conversation with a Nairobi street kid, on my Facebook page, many viewers said that you, a callous journalist, that you failed to provide food for the young boy. He's requested for food. I defended that you might have provided the food for the guy off camera. Kindly clear the air in your next episode if you actually did. Hey, doctor.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for your email. I believe you are a very honorable man.
Yes.
Don't mind those people looking for signs.
Nope.
It's in the Bible. Don't look for signs. I know their trick. I'm not going to fall for it. They want me to be like Apostle Suleiman, who will gather people together and call camera people and say, hey, watch me give money to people. Now, listen. Let me tell you. If it touched you, the story of the Nairobi kid, if it touched you, you should go out there to the street near you and lend a helping hand somebody. That's what is important. It's not about what happened there. You don't need to see that. Come on. Do you agree with me?
Of course.
Next.
But did you really?
No. Don't talk about it. Next. We don't have to advertise our poverty. You know what I mean? Did I say poverty? Okay. Next, go now.
Your poverty. Move. Okay, our second email is from Azuka Yaro in Nairobi, Kenya. Again, you
from
people.
Nairobi again.
This trip
is a lot of things. I'm worried about 9 months. What will happen? Okay, go. Did I say that? Cut this out. Okay, next. Keep going.
Anyway, he writes,
what?
Dr. Damages,
yes,
I am a good fan of your show. Wow. However, I am not happy with you because you came to Kenya last time and you did not look for me. I hope you will come for the next election and you will look for me as I would like to be in your video.
Wow.
I have 2 questions only 2.
Only 2. Okay.
What is the secret to becoming a good doctor as you are?
That's a good question.
Number 2. Please diagnose why some African leaders say ruling a country as president for a short time is not a good thing.
Okay, thank you, Azoka. Thank you so much. I'm sorry we couldn't meet during my last visit. If I'm able to make it this return trip, I will let you know. Now, good doctors abide by their oaths. And the oath is very simple. Do not do any harm. That's it. Break their bones if you have to, but do not do any harm.
Break their bones.
Break the bone of your patient. It doesn't matter. Cut off the guts if the patient is greedy. But in every case, do not do any harm. Now, last week I answered your second question with my concern for today. The question is, the answer is simple. He who dips his fingers into honey does not dip it once. You remember that? That's why leaders in Africa, they don't want to leave after first time. There's honey, That's it. Next.
The sticky situation.
Sticky situation. Next.
Our third email is from Dr. Akrika Agwoturumbe.
Hey. Wow. Tomato Juice.
MD. MPH. The Anuana Agbegbe Onoacho Condom 1.
Anuana Agbegbe Onoacho Condom 1. Tomato Juice. You are getting another husband after this, because the way you call it.
No. Only one.
You need 2 or 3. You know what I mean?
Only one.
You need to be taken care of.
What's up, my Igbo people?
What does the man want? This is my friend, Dr. Africa. What does he want?
He right. Then Dr. Damages.
Yes.
I will keep this brief.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine the speech by Kenyan president after the election was annulled?
Yeah, that speech, I remember.
You remember?
I watched it.
That is what happens when a man with a brain is president.
Damn. What is it trying to say?
I don't know. I'm just reading the emails.
Compared
to the person we call president in Nigeria, who will rather talk of dogs than baboons soaking in blood. Meanwhile, you remember I left Long Island, New York, because you gave away Tomato Juice to another man married.
Yeah, I remember.
Since Tomato Juice is getting prettier by the day, please, could you ask her if she has a sister? Since I can't have her. In fact,
Doctor, wait. Before you answer, Doctor, let me tell you. You see, Uhuru changed his mind, and instead of talking peace, he's now talking about war and fixing the Supreme Court. So that fourth part is wrong. You know, he said he's going to fix the judiciary. All right. Tomato, answer the man about your sister. Do you have a sister?
In fact,
this is
this is what
opportunity for you to collect dowry. I'm just telling you.
My sisters are not for sale. Okay?
No, dowry is not sale now. Dowry is traditional African.
My sisters are not for sale.
It's not for sale. Are you a feminist? Yeah, so you have sisters. So what is their email, Facebook account? Can just
Doctor, are you asking or is he asking?
Okay, Dr. Africa.
You want to get me in trouble?
Africa, we'll talk about it. Call me later. You know? That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com.
And follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
Now here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book God Does Not Play Drought by Albert Einstein. You know Einstein.
Of course.
And it says, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Deep. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
So, you see, people are moving on to your sister. That's what happens.
Moving on to
that's
what about my sister? My sister is younger. So,
younger.
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean?
Let me see now. Let me see. Wait.
I know how you men think. Younger is not my sister.
Africa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it didn't work.
Oh my God.
I got to Lumbe. I tried to help you out, you know.
Welcome to Forsville Luxury Hotel. At Forsville Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forsville Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola Mishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forsvillehotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forsville Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.